What's up, everybody? This is David Corob from the Steelers Sanctuary Podcast, doing the segment I Said What I Said, and I say that Mitchell Trubisky and Matt Canada need to go. I said this on the last podcast that it was time, and others have been saying it now as well after I did, and here's why. When it comes to Trubisky, his last three games he's played, his rating is 78.2, 73.8, and 81.1 with an average of 77.7 QB rating. Ben Roethlisberger's last year, his average rating was 86.8, and in 7 games he had a 90 or better rating, and we all said he was done, get him off the team, he's got to retire, and that's what happened. And now Mitchell Trubisky's average is, I know it's only 3 games, but it's not even near Ben's, and I don't know if it ever will be. Talking about other things, it took the third game for him to eclipse 200 yards passing. That's ridiculous. That's horrible. That should not be happening. This guy is 5 for 19 on passes of 20 or more yards. 5 for 19. You know, and I had questions on the last podcast. I asked about this game. You know, could he pump fake ever to pull the safety off his assignment? Never. I haven't seen this guy do it once. I asked, could he have more than 1-2 reads? No. We saw plays where the guy's wide open in the middle of the field and he doesn't hit it. Bring me to that. Could he throw the ball more to the middle of the field? Nope, he cannot. Could he stop using Najee as a security blanket? No, he can't. And I just, you know, I look at all these things and I'm just like, you know, could he please not take a sack, could get rid of the ball whenever it's obvious nobody's open? No, this guy cannot do that. There's a lot of things I'm noticing with this guy that he can't do that we got so accustomed to with Ben over the last 18 years that it's really hard to watch this. And there's other things like I was listening to DK, and you know, he talked about the whole throw a player open. He can't do that either. And what we mean by that is knowing a spot that a player is going to be at and putting that ball on that spot. And what I noticed, and DK and everybody else is starting to notice, is that Trubisky can't do that either. But there is a guy that can, because we saw him do it in the preseason, and that's Kenny Pickett. And starting today, they got 10 days to get ready for the Jets, and it'll be a home game at Acrisure Stadium in front of all the people you know that have been wanting to see Kenny play. It's a perfect scenario. They're 1-2. They still got time to right this ship and make a run at this. Now's the time. Moving on. Canada. Canada needs to go. DK put this out there too, that they were 1 for 9 on third downs last night, and that's just not good enough. They had only 11 plays total in the second half last night. I was looking, saw Alex Azora put some stuff out there. They're only averaging 14.7 points a game. That is it. That is horrendous. Alex Azora also put out there the Steelers have logged 231 defensive snaps over the first 3 games, an average of 77 per game, and that doesn't even include plays negated by penalty. Our defense is on pace to play 1,300 snaps, and that'll be a record. And that is what's causing, it's ridiculous because it's tiring our defense out so much. They looked drained last night because they had a game on Sunday, and then they had to turn around and play Thursday. And the offense not being able to stay out there longer is killing our defense. And we should have expected it. And this is where they're at right now. It's bad enough they don't have TJ Watt out there, let alone they're out there for how many snaps a game. They're going to wear out. We should have seen this coming, that Thursday was going to be a rough game for them because this defense is tired. And, I mean, I saw the D-line getting pushed 3 yards back on some run plays. It was ridiculous. And it's just, this offense is not doing anything. And we need to put somebody in there that is going to help this team, help the offense start getting the ball down the field and stay out there longer. Personally, I'd get rid of Canada, tell him you're gone, and I would input Mike Sullivan as OC. He has been an OC before. He's got a ton of NFL experience compared to Matt Canada, and he actually got put in the OC position with the Giants, and they talked about how he assigned and he adjusted the offense to his players' talent, their skill set. And so he's been in this situation before where he's had to step in and be the OC. So I think it'd be a perfect scenario to right now, 10 days to go to the next game, you insert Mike Sullivan as the OC, can Matt Canada, you bench Trubisky, Put Kenny in there, and let's roll. All right, guys, that's my segment today for I Said What I Said. Take care.